It's game time. The Kid Gowie. Ravens Nation. All we know is purple and black. And if you're not a Ravens fan, welcome. Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium, where opponents don't make it out alive unless we bury them. Every team be afraid of them, especially all the quarterbacks, as our defensive linemen won't hesitate to leave you sacked. Let's take a minute, go back to Super Bowl 35. Domination was an understatement up against the Giants. Numerous touchdowns, they put up numbers, and it didn't take a nutritionist to see they hunger. Only stat Kerry Collins could get was interceptions. He must have thought throwing to the D counted as receptions. The pass was legendary, but don't sleep on the present. Our secondary make quarterbacks avoid that direction. You tryna run the ball, you better hope your blockers work. You can juke, you can spin, but your destination's the turf. This is a man's game, being soft will get you hurt. Watch the defense force a fumble and the fans go berserk. 17 weeks, only one league.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy King Ivo 002 coming to you with a never live video. We going over the Ravens stuff, OTAs and everything, you feel me? Before I get started, boom in the building. Let's go. So it's go time. Smash up the like button, share it out, comment below. If you new, sub up. You feel me? We better get started though. We better get started on this. First of all, let's talk about the attendance at OTAs. The attendance. It's like, y'all know OTAs is like volunteer. It was like 90 veterans at OTAs. 90. They was there, ready to work. They on to something. Feel me? They was ready. I will go down, but there's too many to go down. I'll go with some of them that was there. How about that? You had Lamar Jackson. You had Hollywood. You had Bradley Bozeman. You had Alejandro Villanueva. You had Marlon Humphreys. You had Chuck Clark. You had Jimmy Smith. You had J.K. Dobbins. You had who else was there? Patrick Ricard, Tyus Bowser, Malik Harrison, Patrick Queen, Devin Duvernay, James Prochet. It's a lot of people there, but that's the beginning of it. Anyway, though, receivers. That's our receivers. I know it's OTAs. I know the season ain't start, but they looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Looking pretty good. With T. Martin and Key Williams, they starting them guys with fundamentals. Not just running plays, but route running, the timing of the route, and the top of the route. And getting separation and getting off the line, coming from a jam or whatever you got to do. They're working on the fundamental stuff of football. It's going to go a long way to help them receivers out. Because a lot of them on our team had a hard time getting off the line, separation, winning at the top of their routes. So they're going to have a lot of work they're going to have to be doing over the offseason, bring it to the game, and they're going to be a lot better than what they already is. I already see the improvement right now in just OTAs. You got a lot more work to do, but I'm talking about route running wise, catching the ball, pinpointing the ball, catching out the air, all that. Rashad Bateman, I know it's early, but he's actually a first rounder. He plays like it. He has that hunger. He can run every route in NFL level. Every route. They have this man doing all of the plays on all type of receivers, every position of the receiver. Lining up an outside, slot, other side. He all over the field. They're throwing a lot of stuff at this man early, make him get down pat, because he's going to be a big factor in our offense. We're going to see how it goes. He may not start week 1. He might start week 1. Let's see how they go between the receivers in that order. Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace remind me of Steve Smith Sr. Small, gritty, pluck the ball out the air, play bigger than what he is. He had a lot of good catches these couple of weeks. Just catching the ball out the air, just plucking them. And he made some great hard catches. I was like, oh my God, this guy, he's more than advertised. And he's like, I knew about him, but not too much. But now I see why Baltimore went and snatched him. And he was a steal. I'm trying to tell y'all, he's a steal. He shouldn't even been that low in the draft. But we got that diamond in the rough right there. Hollywood doing his thing as usual. Mark Andrews finally showed up the next week. Sammy Watkins is here now. Oh my God, it's looking good. Miles Boykins out there. Devin Duvernay, them guys. Oh, Devin Duvernay been dogging since it started, since he got here. He's on a whole other level this time. He's on a mission. Like, I'm getting that spot. I'm starting this year. That's what Devin Duvernay was talking about. And he proving it out there. Catching everything. I don't think he dropped the ball yet since he been out there. Rashad Bateman catching everything in his area code. You feel me? Everything. Them boys coming to play. They ready. We are a winning franchise. People don't understand that. And Sammy Watkins, let's get to Sammy Watkins. The man is looking good. Yeah. People be hating like, oh, he been hurt. So what? But what if? What if he don't get hurt with us? I don't care about what happened in the other years. He was with us, but he with us now. What if he don't get hurt in Baltimore? You know we got some good trainers over there. You know, keep your body right, you know. But what I seen from Sammy, people in trouble. Once Lamar and him get that connection, he already connected on a couple passes in practice. Threw a couple ducks, a couple sparrows, but it's a couple ducks too. Mark Andrews got that connection all the way. Mark Andrews and Hollywood, that's already down pat. They're working on that again, getting that tandem right. You feel me? Offensive line looking like mountains. Oh my God, the line is set now, y'all. You got Ronnie Stanley, Ben Cleveland, the rookie. Bradley Bozeman is now his original spot, center. About time y'all listen. Kevin Zeitler from the Giants. Alejandro Villanueva from Pittsburgh at right tackle. The line's looking nasty. Tyree Phillips as a backup. You got Ben Bredesen. You got Ben Powers. You got Patrick McCurry. You got all them other guys. Carly Costello. All them guys backing up. So they looking pretty good on the front line. Lamar getting his work in, as usual. Oh, second and third quarterbacks. Tyler Huntley Trace McSorley. They are dueling it out. They know ain't no RG3 this year. Any one of us could be number 2. So they are battling. It's a showdown. These guys are putting passes on the money. Man, they fit what Lamar does. They got the same traits of running, throwing. They have that. And Tyler Huntley look more like Lamar than Trace do. But Trace got a little bit of arm too. You know, he can run a little bit. But Tyler remind me of Lamar Jackson. And when he came in that playoff game, a couple of them plays, it was like Lamar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they doing really good right now. Too early to tell, but this update work stuff, you know. Moving over to the defense side of the ball. Oh my God, Adafe, the man is on a mission. He wants to win every possession. That's gonna help us in regular season. When it's time to play, he gonna be hunting season for him. He's balling out there. Cause you know we lost Judon, Nagwe, they gone. So Tyus Bowser working, getting his game down packed, working real good. He always been good at coverage, pass rush. He's working on learning the whole playbook so he can play all parts of the defense of that front line. You know? Oh, that's his name, rookie, Dalen Hayes. He remind me of a younger Tyus Bowser. Fast, can cover, can blitz, can play any position on that line of defense. Linebacker on down to the defensive line. He looked just like Tyus' rookie year. And Tyus is helping him with the plays just like he came along. It took Tyus a little longer to learn everything, you know. And plus he behind Suggs in him, so you know how they go. But Patrick Queen looking pretty good out there. He worked more on his coverage this offseason because he could have had 2 picks. He should have caught them, but he was there. That's the important part. He was there to get it. He got to catch it. I'm pretty sure in the game he gonna catch it, but it's practice. You know, OTAs. But practice what you do in the game. So practice don't catch a pick. So in the game, you're just natural. You know what I'm saying? Malik Harrison doing his thing. Getting the work done. Bulking up. I see you, Malik. Buck, you know how we do it. Just a Matabuke. Yeah. He ready. He ready. He ready for a load of the work. He said, throw me in, coach. Put it on my back. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, talk about that, it was a fight in practice. A brawl, you know. It wasn't a brawl, I'm just kidding. But it was just it just flared up, you know, little competition, you know. Patrick McCurry, Met scorer, and Justin Matabuke. No, Patrick McCurry and Matabuke got into it, you know, a little bit, but they broke it up. It was a little scuffle. But yeah, that's competitive, you know, we like that. Sean Wade, getting the work done out there, can play corner and safety. Brandon Stevens, balling, corner, safety too as well. They both can play whatever. Chuck Clark and them guys doing their work. Co-Cap, Ant Levine out there. Marlon them doing their thing, you know. Oh, LJ Fort out there raising hell. That's what he doing. I like it. We getting the work done. We are on a mission. And what Sammy Walker say? He said, Sammy Walker said in the media, Ravens remind him of Kansas City. They are ready to win. He said, quote, it feels like Kansas City in here. When he came to Kansas City, they was ready to win. He in Baltimore, we ready to win. We just got to put the pieces together and get the work done. And he said he not worried about injuries. Injuries come. People are injured all the time. Bruises, nicks, little aches, small aches, you know, all that. But you just got to play. He said no matter, but he didn't worry about that because guess what? Got a lot of receivers this year. and he's helping them out, getting them ready. But he's hoping he can stay full-time. Because if he on the field full-time, y'all in trouble. I'm telling you. All y'all doubters, y'all in trouble. I'm going to sit there at the end of that finish line, and I'm going to tell all y'all, I told you so. Look back to when I said it, and y'all was just laughing and giggling and, oh, nah, you tripping. Then when I realized I proved that to you, all hail the king. Down with the king. Tell her. You know, Justin Tucker doing his thing as usual. Sam Cook getting the punts up. You know, kick return, punt return looking all right. We getting it done. Sammy Watkins said if he said Rashad Bateman has the traits of all the star receivers that have came in the NFL first round, whatever rounds, that became great receivers. He has that traits for that. He's got to work and prove it and stay hungry. He could be good as anybody who's been in the league. He's got to be hungry to get it and put the work in and take coaching very well. T. Martin said the same thing. He said he's everything that they said as a first round receiver. He proves it every day. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to wait and see how they go. But I have more stuff coming to you soon. This is a start. But I'm going to get up out of here. I'll catch y'all later. King out with 002. But I'm out the building. Catch y'all later. Peace. Gang, gang. Bird gang. All that good stuff. Catch y'all later.
It's game time. The Kid Gowie. Ravens Nation. All we know is purple and black. And if you're not a Ravens fan, welcome. Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium, where opponents don't make it out alive unless we bury them. Every team be afraid of them, especially all the quarterbacks, as our defensive linemen won't hesitate to leave you sacked. Let's take a minute, go back to Super Bowl 35. Domination was an understatement up against the Giants. Numerous touchdowns, they put up numbers, and it didn't take a nutritionist to see they hunger. Only stat Kerry Collins could get was interceptions. He must have thought throwing to the D counted as receptions. The pass was legendary, but don't sleep on the present. Our secondary make quarterbacks avoid that direction. You tryna run the ball, you better hope your blockers work. You can juke, you can spin, but your destination's the turf. This is a man's game, being soft will get you hurt. Watch the defense force a fumble and the fans go berserk. 17 weeks, only one league out of 32 squads. No one's messing with our team. We all bleed black and purple, you can check our IVs. Raven Nation fly high, watch us all spread our wings. Put your game face on, embarrass the competition. You ain't talking about the greatest if the Ravens aren't mentioned. Screw